My parents forced me to lose weight for my sister's wedding, but after my transformation, they couldn't handle my success. Growing up, I was always an overweight child. As I grew older, the weight I carried became more visible. By high school, I was indisputably overweight, and my shape and girth served as a continuous reminder of my differences. College was not much different. It wasn't easy being the bigger kid. It exposed me to continual ridicule, mockery, and nasty comments from people who didn't know or care to understand me. My younger sister was very different from me. She was only a year younger than me and possessed an effortless charisma that drew others to her. Bonnie thrived in social situations, whereas I was shy and reserved. She had a fascinating personality. She could go into a room and instantly have everyone smiling, laughing, and absolutely fascinated by her. Bonnie began to distance herself from me as she found new pals. She would then try to actively ignore or avoid me in school. Bonnie and her pals would take advantage of any opportunity to humiliate me. Whenever we met in the corridors or at lunch, they taught me in front of other students or, worse, tried to trip me as I passed by with my lunch tray just to make everyone laugh. I tried to explain it to my parents several times, hoping they would realize how tough it was for me to deal with Bonnie's conduct, but every time I brought it up, they dismissed my worries. They'd smile and defend her actions, claiming that this is how siblings bond, that Bonnie was only playing around with me. They told me it was harmless, even suggesting that I loosen up and stop taking everyone's taunts so seriously. They told me that I was older and should be more patient and resilient. So not only did I face years of bullying from my peers, including my own sister, but my concerns were repeatedly rejected by my parents. After graduation, I moved out and started a new life in a new city with an interesting job and new chances. Last year, when I scheduled a summer visit home, I was truly excited to see everyone. She proudly put out her hand, displaying a gorgeous ring, and I couldn't help but remark how exquisite it was. Bonnie turned to me and inquired about my recent activities. I told her about my profession, my life, and how rewarding things had been for me. Before I could finish, she cut me off. "I can't help but say this," she started, "but why are you still fat? If your life is truly amazing, shouldn't you have shed weight by now?" Bonnie unexpectedly revealed her engagement. None of us saw it coming. My parents immediately joined in to criticize me. They began discussing how I was still obese, unmarried, and how they were concerned I would never have children. I felt so mortified, continued to ask probing questions. "So when are you getting married? I mean, do you even have a boyfriend?" She was blatantly mocking me in front of everyone by bringing up my romantic life. My parents soon jumped on the subject, agreeing with Bonnie that it was past time for me to find someone before it was too late. I attempted to argue that I liked my life the way it was, that my work and freedom provided me with fulfillment. My career paid well, and I was passionate about it, so why did I need to meet a spouse or have a child to be happy? But my folks spoke out again matter-of-factly. "Bonnie's wedding is almost a year away. Even if you can't find a partner, you could at least try to lose weight and look more presentable for her wedding." This time, everything seemed to click. I started losing weight steadily, and as the pounds came off, I felt lighter, not just physically but also mentally. People see me differently today. Strangers are nicer and more attentive. Friends and colleagues see me with fresh respect. I can't deny that this seems like a validation I've never gotten before. With Bonnie's wedding just 2 weeks away, my family has invited me to fly down and join them for lunch next week to finalize the plans for her special day. But I don't feel like returning home. I don't want my family to ridicule me again or make me feel tiny, especially now that I'm finally feeling good about myself for the first time in a long time. I don't want to go to Bonnie's wedding anymore because of how she and my parents have treated me, but I know if I don't go, they'll be furious and give me a long lecture about how family is family and how no matter how heartbroken I am, I must be present for Bonnie's big day. So, what happens if I do not attend my sister's wedding?